Hey boo, hey, welcome to another message here with me, Duchess. We are about to find out what you need to know right now. What is the real deal? Of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind for whoever is for. And this is definitely timeless. So whenever you run into it, there may be some messages for you, boo. And of course, if you haven't checked out all the details for the Tarot Slumber Party 3-day retreat with me in Orlando, you need to check that out, because if you're not there, you are square, baby. You're missing a hell of a good thing, okay? Yes, we're going to have a hell of a good time. Now, let's go ahead and see what this message is. Spirit, give us insight here for the collective. Ooh, we got peace here, okay? Peace comes from knowing that only love is real. So it looks like there's some peaceful times upon you. Yes, baby, we got healthy lifestyle. So it looks like you are stepping into that energy of finding some peace. Yes. Yes, you are focused on nurturing your inner child. I'm loving it. Yes, and this is helping you to overcome some difficulties, okay? So what I'm getting here from Spirit is that you have been in a time of turmoil, okay? Tumultuous energy. And so it's like, it seems like every which way you turn, there was always a new obstacle, a new problem to solve. There was always something else that was trying to come against you, always some drama, always somebody trying to disturb your peace. And it's just like you could not really catch a break, right? But I want you to know here that this break here is it's upon you, okay? You're taking some time to really focus on your health, on your mental and emotional health, on your spiritual health, on your physical health. You're really focused on nurturing your inner child. And what's happening here is you're really going to have this energy to overcome all difficulties, because you're really drawing in to self. You're really connecting with source. You're really connecting with God. You're not really focused too much on the outer world, which is what was causing you a lot of chaos here in the first place. So some of you may be in hermit mode or getting ready to go in hermit mode, okay? Or you may just be refraining here from situations that involve negativity, drama, stress, heavy burdens on your back. Because it's like your peace is coming first. I'm loving this energy, okay? Your peace is coming first above all else, and that's because you're tired of being stressed. You're tired of being wore out. You're tired of being down, while you holding everyone and everything else up. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're putting that nurture back into yourself. You're putting that focus back onto yourself. And as you do that here, that helps you to overcome all of those mental and emotional difficulties that you were having that was keeping you from your peace. Okay. So right now you're really surmounting these challenges. I love the way this eagle is flying here. It's like you're flying over the hurdles and mountains. You're flying over the drama. You're flying over the negativity. You're flying over the burdens. It's like you got it. You got it. You're putting a lot of love and care into yourself, okay? You're putting a lot of love and care into your inner child versus everything else that's been surrounding you that hasn't been really making you feel good. I'm hearing you felt drained, okay? You felt exhausted, wore out, stressed, overworked, overburdened, just unsupported. And that's all coming to an end. It really is. You are finding your peace. You are finding your balance. You are finding your health here, mental, emotional, physical, in every way. Let's talk more about it here. Give us insight for the collective. Look, we got a 10 of swords. That's already telling us there's some major endings here. 10 of swords ending to some tragic energy here. We got a 10 of cups. The Tower. The 6 of Pentacles. I love it here. So look, there's certain things that you're refraining from here. And I feel like these are people, places, energies that at some point made you feel fulfilled, or at some point made you feel loved, or part of a family, a group, a team, whatever it is. Okay. At some point, it's like this wasn't so heavy. And so you had to realize that what once seemed, light and beautiful and free and fun is now heavy. For some of you, this has to do with people in your family overburdening you, okay? Friends, co-workers, whoever, people overburdening you. And so with this here, that's all coming to an end. And it's like, I feel like this is just a drastic shift that's happened all of a sudden. Like something's changed in you, something's changed in the situation, something's changed in the air, the energy drastically here with this tower is just shifted. And now balance here with the Six of Pentacles, balance will prevail. Yes, see? And this is what I was saying, where you've been feeling like really bad, that Five of Pentacles. I feel like you really just feel like you've been having to figure out everything on your own. Yep. Yep. You've been feeling like, you know, you don't really have the support, the understanding. But now you're shifting here. And as you really find that peace and you really nurture and love on yourself, Spirit is saying here that there's the right collaborations, the right people, the right support systems. All of that here is coming into line. People that could actually help open doors, lighten your load. That's all coming into line. And so what I'm getting here is that we got 10, 10, 10. So 10s might be, you know, significant if you've been seeing 10, 10, 10s, anything like that. But what I'm getting here is that yes, it was an ending here to that Ten of Cups, because it was just like this emotional roller coaster for you. It's like sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, sometimes you could deal, other times you really just can't deal. Like that's all changing here now towards a Ten of Pentacles, which is going to give us more of that stability, right? So it's still that sense of fulfillment. It's still that sense of unity, family, togetherness, but this is more stability here. This is more supportive. This is more understanding. This is more something that can last here for the long term, because you find your peace here in this Ten of Pentacles, okay? You find your own self-nurturing here. You find that you're able to overcome difficulties and focus on building something that will last for yourself. Look, Ten of Wands. Didn't I say all the tens? If you see in tens, baby, I promise you, it's a sign, honey. Okay, we got all 4 tens here on the board. But ultimately, the Ten of Wands again is talking about ending that heavy burden, that heavy struggle. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there's someone that's really carrying 10 heavy wands, right? And they're about to reach their destination, though. So it's like, if you still feel there's a burden right now, just know you are shifting away from it. For some of you, I'm hearing that you kind of have a moment like, I don't want to use the word snap, but snapped out of it. Yes, there's a moment here where you just like, wait a minute, this ain't working for me, or wait a minute, I can't do this. You know, this ain't cool. You know, I really need to take care of me. I need some rest. I need my beauty sleep. I need to, you know, rejuvenate myself. I need to have a good time. I need to do what's best for me. Yes, I need to travel. I need to explore. I need to sightsee. I need to build my wealth, whatever it is. Yes. A Wheel of Fortune, okay? So things are really going to be moving forward here for you. And it's like blockages are being removed because of your mental and emotional state. Your mental and emotional state is much better, which helps you to now make better decisions. It helps you to move in better directions for yourself that creates more stability here in your life. So I'm seeing a lot of movement here. For some of you, I really do feel like it's movement towards travel, exploration, doing things that make you happy. I'm seeing forward movement. It's like a lot of this energy that was taken away from your peace here was keeping you stagnant. And what I'm hearing is fake obligations, okay? In your mind, or other people has created this energy where you're obligated and you're realizing, wait a minute, I'm obligated to me and the Lord, baby. I'm not obligated to nothing else, okay? And when you realize here that everybody's happiness is not your obligation, right? That all these burdens here that's on your back has nothing to do with you. That's when you truly find your peace. And I'm hearing absorb your peace. So it seems like the peaceful energy was always around you, but you weren't absorbing that. You were absorbing all these burdens, all this heaviness, all this stress, all this drama, all of this chaos. But now as you draw in, right, and you're staying away from that, now you can absorb, you can pick back up your peace, because we're just saying at some point you knew how to find your peace, but then everything came in and started getting very chaotic. It's like you lose yourself. Look, 4 swords. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay. 4 swords. You're finding some time to rest, to reflect. I'm hearing deep in your thoughts, you find the answers and solutions to many problems or obstacles that you perceive that you have right now, but you just haven't even had a good time to even really think. It's like you're always on the go. You always doing something. You always got to deal with something. You always got to solve something, right? But as you take that time to just have that peace and that quiet, and you're not on the go, and you're not dealing with something, and you're not solving something, and you're really just focused on reflection and understanding your mission, okay? Spirit is saying here, you realize that you hold yourself back in certain ways. And as you realize that, you can make adjustments. Yep. Because there's opportunities waiting for you. Opportunities for happiness, opportunities for love, opportunities for abundance and stability, opportunities for exploration and adventure, opportunities for growth. There's so many opportunities. I'm hearing there's so many, but what? Four of Pentacles. You have to manage these opportunities wisely, okay? You have to step into them. You have to see them clearly when they're presented to you. But until now, you haven't been able to, because you haven't had any peace, okay? But now that this peace is coming upon you, I'm hearing that peace be still, right? As you're still for one moment and peace is coming upon you, you're going to have the answers to all of your problems. It's like God wants to talk to you, wants to send you divine guidance, divine messages, right? But you have to be open to receiving it. And if everybody's yakking, if there's always a problem, if there's always something you got to be focused on, then how can you receive God's messages? How can you hear, baby? So you're being told it's time to listen, okay? It is time to listen to Source, the divine, the universe, okay? Let's get it. Now, look, what did I just say? What did I just say? I swear on everything, okay? It says, wait for important information. You're going to have some ideas. You're going to have some information popping into your mind. And this is not just from your mind. This is from Source, okay? This is divine guidance here towards some opportunities that are waiting for you. And once you get out the chaos, you're going to be able to see that very clearly. Look at this. So right now, you're being told here to feel loved, feel comforted here by Source, okay? By God, the universe, the divine, by your angels, your guides, the ancestors, okay? It's a time to feel loved and comforted. As you feel that you're feeling nurtured, right? And then you're nurturing on yourself. And that's as this energy is going to come in. It's like, I really feel like divine messages and guidance has been coming through, but you haven't been able to hear it, baby, because it's been way too much chaos. And as you clear that energy, there's something that you need to hear. Look. Unleash your wild within. This wolf has been prevalent. I've been seeing the wolf all freaking day, okay? I think the wolf is trying to talk to me, but maybe to you too, soul family. All right, baby? But look, it's all about unleashing here what's within you. It's all about understanding your deservingness. It's all about trusting here in Source. I love the way it's called Father Sky here. Trust in the unknown. Trust. You haven't been able to feel that peace, that trust, that faith, because you've had so much chaotic energy around you. So this is your time here to be free of that. To be free of that. Look, yes. And once you're free of that, you're going to grow. You're going to flourish. You're going to enjoy a lot of rewards here that come with stepping into new opportunities that are more focused on taking care of you, loving on you, nurturing on you. Not feeling like you have to please everyone or bend over backwards or solve every problem, jump over every hurdle. No, okay? No one says you need to suffer, baby. No. You're being told it's not a time of suffering. It's a time of peace. Be still. You're going to get divine messages that leads you right towards the opportunity for stability that's going to make you extremely happy and fulfilled. But do you want this? I think I had a reading like that last week that said, do you want these blessings or not? Do you want this peace? Do you want this stability? Do you want this divine guidance? Because if you do, now it's up to you to open yourself up to it. Because if you don't hear, then what's the alternative? Being stuck in chaos. That don't sound good. I like peace and healthy emotions and mental and physical. I love nurturing myself, overcoming problems. Don't this sound delicious? Don't this sound delightful, baby? I know it does. So why would you turn it down? You can't turn it down. That would be completely, I mean, we all have our times. I think you might come back for it later, but I wouldn't turn it down. That's all I got to say. Okay, now let's see what we got. Look, we got the Emperor. We got the World. I love it. Okay. So it is a time here for you to take charge and get very much in your power and in your strength. Because with this journey here, you might have to tell a few people no. Yes, I'm hearing you absolutely will have to tell a few people, things, places no. And that could be a little bit stressful at first when you're used to a certain pattern, right? But I promise you, this is going to be the healthiest no that you've ever stepped into. But you have to take charge. You have to be in control, and you have to move towards it. Past the friction, again, the chaos. Spirit is saying that you feel trapped, but you could remove yourself at any time. Look, hermit. And I said that you needed to go into hermit mode. Yes, we need a hermit from the friction, from the chaos. It's not doing anybody any good, especially not you, and that's what we focused on. You, baby. Look, it's a time to protect yourself, defend yourself. That's what the Nine of Wands is about. It's protecting your own interests, defending your own interests. And look, when you do that here, that's when the magic starts in your life. That's when things are truly blossoming. That's when things are truly being created here in your life. But you can't create magic here if you don't defend what's really important to you, right? And it doesn't matter who this is. This could be a overbearing boss. This could be overbearing kids that may be grown or teenagers, because they always got something to ask for, okay? This could be the energy of a spouse. My ex-spouse definitely used to want to hold me back from anything that was going to make me happy and stress me the hell out, okay? This could be here anything that is bringing tensions, pressure, stress, friends, people's expectations here. You getting wrapped up in things that really have nothing to do with you. You're defending your own interests. You're defending your own peace. And as you do that here, there's divine guidance here that you're going to use to create this magical moment in your life. Tell us about this magical moment that's being created here in their lives. Overcoming sense of battles. Five of Swords. Why do you want to fight so hard? I'm hearing, why do you have to fight so hard? It's overcoming that energy of not having to fight. It's like the fight is over. We tired of fighting, baby. No. Okay, it's time to lounge, lay back, kick back. It's time to relax a little bit. Be in our creative energy. Look at that. So there's so much here that you're going to create in your world. We're getting a lot of wands here. There's so much more that you're going to create here in your world that's going to be very stable here for you. Okay. And this is a major blessing, but you have to let go of what's not working first. Yes, because that's how you bring balance. So you're being told here it's a time of weighing your pros and cons, baby. Okay. You got to weigh your pros and cons. Do I want to keep fighting? Do I want to keep dealing with all this drama and negativity? Or do I want to stand up for myself? Okay. Do I want to protect my own interests? Do I want to work towards happiness and stability for the long term? Peace, health. Do I want to overcome obstacles, or do I want to keep having more obstacles? And sometimes it's like you just got to learn to cut things off. And I remember sometimes we get trained to do too many things. As a child, I was raised to be a mother. I had to take care of my 4 younger brothers and sisters. So I always felt like everything was my responsibility, and I had to do it all the time. So then I got jobs where they would think I was an octopus, and I got 8 arms and I could do a million things at once. And it was like a comfort zone. Then I start my own business and I do the same thing. I'm trying to work on a million projects at once, and I'm stressing myself out, and I'm overburdened and overstressed, but it's like just a pattern. So sometimes we just got to stop that pattern here that keeps us stuck in a cycle of unhappiness, of misery. You ain't got to do all that, okay? Spirit is saying that there's an easy ride here that's waiting for you, that's very blessed, that's very peaceful, that's minimal obstacles and challenges, because not to say there's not going to be any, but minimal, rather than always being in battle mode. And the question is, do you want this? Weigh your pros and cons. Do you want this peace? Because the offering is there, but you have to accept it. You have to go in hermit mode and cut off the nonsense. And that means hermit on whatever's bringing stress and strife. And it could be scary. It could be, a comfort zone. It could be any of that. But you're being told here that none of that matters, because the other side of the mountain, say you just go over that mountain, baby. The other side of the mountain is so much better. It's so much more peaceful. It's so much healthier, so much more nurturing, okay? Don't we all want that? Yes, we do. Like, no one wants to constantly deal with the drama and the negativity, right? And if you want some more time to heal and find your peace, you should come hang out with me in Orlando for the 3-day weekend retreat where we are healing, meditating, manifesting, readings, all of the good stuff all in one. So check out the details for that. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. All of that helps times a million. Okay, check out my website for all kinds of goodies. Donations are appreciated, and I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Bye.